What's going on, everybody? C4, welcome back to the channel, and today we're here for episode number 10 of our Madden 26 Vegas Raiders franchise mode. What better way to kick off the weekend here on Friday than another banger of an episode here with the Las Vegas Raiders. Hope all you guys enjoyed football kickoff last night, even with the thunder and lightning delay, especially here on the East Coast. It was almost 2 o'clock in the morning by the time the game finished, because of course it was. As someone that wants to make content, like reacting to my Eagles games, it's like, oh, it's 2 in the morning and I got to be up in 4 hours to get the kids ready for school. So unfortunately was unable to do that, but to make it up for you guys, I set like a tweet that I set out got 69 likes. Next week, this non-Eagle fans are going to take note of this, because the last time we had a stream, it was a great time. We will be live streaming during and reacting to the entirety of the Eagles-Chiefs game next Sunday. That is the prime game of the week. I think the Fox game of the week. It's at like 5 o'clock my time. We will be from start to finish live here on YouTube on this channel reacting to that. And we'll see how it goes. If it goes well, we have fun with that. Maybe that'll be something I do and consider. Obviously not every Eagle game. I'm home. Sometimes I like to go with the buddies and stuff like that. So it won't be something I can lock into for the remaining 16 games. But we'll have fun. So stop by the channel. That will be a stream. Also, obviously, we're getting to that point. Only a couple more episodes until it will be Vegas Raiders offseason stream 2.0. Can't wait to have fun with you guys with that one. But in today's episode, we got 4 games on the slate. Our first 3, we get Seattle, Arizona, and New Orleans. Now, we are on quite a heater. It needs to be said that, we started like dog shit. 3 straight losses. Lost against the Bills, could not, and I cannot stress enough. The last thing I want to do is soil this series by, doing some dark arts and be like, oh, well, completely tanked the sliders, and that is why there's been this stark turn. I showed last night, or my last episode, the exact sliders that we have used since week 1. Not a single thing has changed. And I actually wanted you guys to go try those sliders because everyone is looking to try to get the best all Madden experience. No one really wants to downgrade to all pro, even though it's not a pissing contest. But the exact same everything. Now, there was a title update. That's the only thing I can't remember. I don't know if in this first episode where we played the Bills, Jags, Chiefs, was that before the first title update to this game, where it fixed like zone coverages and everything. But yeah, we lost this one here. We just couldn't stop Josh Allen against Kansas City. Couldn't stop Patrick Mahomes. Probably the worst Madden game I've ever played against the Jags. And then we beat the Jets. Jets are not a great team, but also Jags aren't a great team. We didn't stand a chance, but we beat the Jets. Should have beat the Jets. Beat the Dolphins in a close one. And then last episode, I have no idea what flipped. The way that we struggled and however we struggle in these 3 are nothing else has changed in the way that we dominated. 43-29 over the Steelers, 59-31 over the Broncos, 42-20 over the Patriots, and we got in a shootout win here over the 49ers, even though I don't really think at any point in that game, that was more like the Niners kind of caught up than it was a back and forth, didn't know what's going on. So, yeah. Now, I did one tweak in the sliders to make it a little bit more challenging, potentially for us, because I would say if I had to look at my gameplay, what is one area that, I'm pretty dang good at right now? It is with Geno Smith throwing the football. Looked around, looked at Matt 10's all Madden sliders, and he has kind of brought down the player skill, quarterback accuracy, my user quarterback accuracy a little bit. So it was at 50 when I showed you guys the slider set in the last episode. I'm going to try it at 48 and see if maybe that makes the right amount of just little seasoning a challenge that we could use when throwing the football. But I'll be honest, I take it like a 50-50 default all Madden. I never really want to have my personal user sliders drop below 50. I don't want to make all Madden harder, if that makes any sense. I feel like if we're playing all Madden and we're smoking teams, that is a sign that our team is good enough to go win a Super Bowl. But we will see, because this is going to be a tough one. The Seahawks are good. The Saints, week 13, they had the first overall pick right before we picked our quarterback. The Saints are good this year. The Saints are 7-4. The Seahawks are 6-3. That is the number 8 and number 9 team in the league. Get the Cardinals a little bit later. They're kind of butt cheeks on a 4-game losing streak. So as we go into Seattle, an update on what our weekly loadout is kind of looking like right now. We do have 119 points. I will say, for how up and down, but we have got streaky in this rebuild. The fact that I have not a lot of masteries. Like, we're getting here with trimmed edges, mastery 2. I think we're going to be able to continue to keep leveling this. And this is obviously one of the best offensive abilities that you can get in the game, because if we could just have it always and forever be upweighted to tier 4, which increases success against power and finesse moves for your tackles, that is going to be excellent. I think that plays a big part in the fact that, like, our O-line, that's, like, been on the offensive side of the ball. There's been less, you know, trying to buff Geno Smith. There's been less, because I don't need to, buffing my wide receivers or Ashton Jeanty. I think the offensive line has been where I want to try to prioritize. That's why we have interior dominating. That's why you have trimmed edges. And I think that shows the fact that we don't get sacked a lot. We do, you know, there is enough. But for the most part, like, when you go look at the stats, there's 2 players, 2 starters in this league that have yet to allow a sack. One is Quinn Meinerz on the Denver Broncos, and one is Colt Miller, left tackle for the Vegas Raiders. So I think that is a good path forward. We're also going to try our best here and maybe blitz a little bit more in this episode, because we're going to get increased man and zone coverage on some blitz plays. We're going to bump up the play rack and press for all of our corners. So we're going to play real aggressive, and obviously we have scouts on, are kind of locked in here. But I'm ready, man. I think this is going to be a great matchup against Seattle, and hopefully we can continue our win streak. Here we go. Geno Smith, a man who just an episode ago we thought his time might be over with his team, maybe in the league. And he has rattled off a 6-game win streak. But now, you know, we're getting in some tough matchups here. Some teams that are actually playoff caliber. And let's see what the 6-3 Seahawks can do against what is undoubtedly the hottest offense in the NFL. Just dice them up, man. You're going to give me easy throws? I'll take those all day long. Don't even need to run mesh. I'll just go to the sticks. All right, here's going to be a shot. I bet you. 3rd and 1, they think we're going to run it. Oh, that might be too much. Oh, let's go. It worked. Played like a fiddle. They thought they sold out to stop Ashton Jeanty on 3rd and 1. Hit him with the play action. Shot play. Dante Thornton Jr. That's not fair. Oh, come on, boys. Shout out Kenneth Walker. I got a signed Kenneth Walker jersey that I kind of hope he goes off this year. And I feel like that's a sick artifact that I have. Or it's right now, it's just like, oh, I got a guy that's very much a what-if running back. Can't stay healthy. If healthy, though, I mean, that's honest. Kenneth Walker's so good. And there we go. Kirk. How are we no one getting him? That is Sam Darnold. That is not a Vanilla Vic situation. Shadow Bengal. 2nd and 10. Okay. Screen. Jerry Chin read that like a book. 4-yard TFL. Let's go. We'll go man here. We'll run left Texas stunt. We are going to not blitz with Jamal Adams. We're going to try to help here. What? Ah! All right, we held the Seahawks to a field goal. Couple big plays, money plays to Kenneth Walker. And then they just thought QB draw was the next logical move. So then we go back to it. It might be a little bit surprised. But right here, Winters is coming. Look at that foot race against Witherspoon. And a double injury to Seattle. Oh, no. Holding his knee. Byron Murphy, the former first-round pick out of Texas. Let's counter that. Let's watch that. He's going to deplete him. Oh, usually does a little bit better block than that. But man, oh, man. Jeanty on the screen. I'm so glad that we leveled up receiving back as we did with him. Second and goal on the 7. We're going to see what we can get here. Jack Betch in motion. Howard. Oh. I mean, we might have been able to throw it to Betch with a little anticipation. I don't hate this one. To try to get something out of it. The couple screen passes we have right have worked. Can we salvage this with a bomb to Jeanty? With the blockers out in front. Oh, no. That was a botch, dude. Take the 3. All right, got a 3rd and 3 midfield. I think this could be a pass. Get Adams on Kenneth Walker. Oh, you. Really? Fuck, man. It's Elijah Arroyo. Real athletic tight end. It's a hell of a drive. Ooh. 4th and 1. If this is not win, we can call upon the Shermanator to keep our drive going. I don't know when is. Let's go. But luckily, it's not like I'm going for it on 4th and 5 all the time. Oh my God. Oh. Like, we go for it when the analytics would probably back up going for it. But how good are your athletes? Damn. Pretty good. Not running mesh. All day, not running it. All right, I gotta punt this one. Jamal Adams' eyes lit up there to get an insane hit. But luckily, there we go, Maxx Crosby. First sack of the game, better late than never. 3rd and 10, we are going to Texas stunt Maxx Crosby. We are not going to blitz with Chin. I'm going to try and cover some of the space here. Let's go, Mad Max. Beast. One thing I do like about Seattle, I think they're going to be aggressive. When you're aggressive, it is going to open up opportunities to throw the dagger. Oh! So on the 49, 4th. Let's just go to halftime. What are these runs? Design runs. Reed Blankenship. Nice TFL there. Bring it up a 3rd and 12. Like, it's like... Do they feel like they have Jalen Milroe at quarterback? Like, if they had Jalen Milroe at quarterback, I'd go, okay, that makes sense. That tracks. There we go. We're going to go ahead and at worst give up a long field goal attempt. Probably force a punt. Okay, Jason Myers. If he still has the leg power to hit this one, well, let's see. Go for the block, and that is a hell of a kick. We're losing for the first time in 6 weeks. It's unbelievable. Put Jalen Milroe out there. Back 3rd and 7. Brock Bowers has been our best receiving weapon today. Can he continue that? Absolutely he can. Open up the 4th quarter. Get to Jeanty out of the backfield. All right, 3rd and 6. We're going to send Howard in motion. Question will be... Okay, we can't even think about the question will be. This is going to be a touchdown. This play is going to work. Oh! Do we take the points or go for... I'll go with what coach wants. I hope he stays, go for it, but field goal wouldn't be the worst thing. Cut it down to 1 score. 3rd and 10. We need a stop. You're going to kind of go for the, we'll take the points. You got to trust your defense. Oh, let's go. Darian Porter. Gets off the block. Could be a significant injury there for Seattle. We get the ball back. There we go. That's how you start a drive. Momentum all with the Raiders right now in the fourth quarter. There we go. If we're not going to run mesh. I did not say a single thing about a slant. We got Jeanty running the slant here. Sure. Sick. Got all those points that we spent making him into a receiver paying off. Oh, great. Yeah, first play. Try to go with the blitz. We're getting killed by Kenneth Walker. Ooh. Okay. That's about as Kenneth Walker of a thing that can happen. Not gonna let Darnold get this with his legs. He's gonna have to throw it. Okay. Oh my God. Well, good news, we've got 2 minutes. I see something that could work fairly well. Good tight end attack. Last time Brock Bowers got free with ease. Got him. Oh, it's a little bit late. A little bit behind, but 2 plays. We got about 50 yards. Oh, he doesn't have his X Factor anymore. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. From this set, what do we got? PA wiggle. No, they read it. Bowers, get in. Fuck. You know, Sam Darnold was just a little bit more of a redemption story than Geno Smith was here today. Didn't do a great job containing Kenneth Walker. And, yeah. I mean, very impressive to get in a position to win that game at the end there. But, fuck, man, that means that's a good defense. And they made plays when ours could not. Look at the stat line. Hardly a Geno Smith issue. Sam Darnold went 72% completion percentage. Just to kind of show off where my personal sliders are at right now. Wasn't, you know, a total robo quarterback. Geno Smith played well. Ashton Jeanty was serviceable. On the ground, total was an absolute weapon. 8 catches, 97 yards for Bowers, 90 yards and a touchdown for Dante Thornton. Defensively, I mean, we made plays. 3 TFLs, 2 sacks for Maxx Crosby. Jamal Adams had a day. Levy at corner with 3 tackles for loss is huge. But no picks. We only had 1 PBU on the day. Just one of those games, man. These Big Mitch energy had a hell of a day. Get a little upgrade here. So we need to bounce back as we run through the NFC West. We get the 4-7 Cardinals. Now, I do recall the Cardinals were one of those teams that drafted a first-round quarterback like we did in the last draft, and it's panning out as they have the #1 passing offense in the NFL. However, their rush yards are terrible. Their defense is terrible. This is a great opportunity. Could be a shootout, but for us to get back in the win column. But I didn't have to go far to see how well the quarterback's playing. He is atop of the passing yards list. 3,072 ahead of Bo Nix. Ahead of Jordan Love. If you played any amount of sim, he's ahead of Joe Burrow. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if they really want to get in a shootout with us. Oh, wow. A little play action. Okay. The expectation is a shootout. That opening drive. Get Maxx Crosby's X Factor flared up. Oh, yeah. Get another one. Keep him going back. Let's finish. Let's go. We'll go cover here. And I want Maxx Crosby on a stunt. We're going to control Mr. Jamal out. Let's actually go Jeremy Chin. I feel a lot more comfortable middle of the field here. They want to go to Benson. They want to go deep. No, I don't got the speed. Let's go, Levy. PBU on Marvin Harrison Jr. Testing the rookie, passing with flying colors. Oh my God, Jeanty. He's so good. He might be the best running back we've ever had in a main channel franchise. He's probably the only player on this team that makes me look better than what I actually am. Right? Like the subtle jukes and stuff like that. Like usually my jukes are super, get your mind out of the gutter. It's stiff. You know, I just juke into like the arm of someone else. But like, he makes me look better than what I actually am. Oh man, we shot. I like that, man. Jamal Adams called his number. Oh, come on. This. Oh no, we get juked out of our own shoes. Trey Benson on the exciting white. No! No! What? So just like that, Kyle Clary's found himself in the starting lineup. Oh, sweet baby Jesus! First play! Let's go! That's what you do, Rook! So we await an injury update on Geno Smith. That's the ball we critiqued him when we played. Geno Smith for a half, Kyle Clary for a half. Clary missed that throw. And it is the mark of a talented playmaker to get that corrected. With that injury roll, not terrible. But we're gonna let the Rook stay in. Good tackle there. Gotta protect the sticks. Reed blankets him with a great tackle, and that should hold them to a field goal attempt. They might even punt that. They're kind of in no man's land, which means they could go for it, honestly. Great John Madden analysis. They could literally do anything they could have on the board. So they are going to pass it, which means we have got to get pressure. We got picked. Wow. Right to the running back, dude! What does Benson move like that? Right back to the beast. Oh, baby. Go right to Brock Bowers. Just make some guys miss. Oh, you got to show a little more fight there on the one. Look at that. I love Coach, though. Right away, calls in the Shermanator. Damn. All right. Hey, you know what? That's good news. Now we might want to throw it. Get Clary on the board again. Get more touchdowns. We'd love to get this to Brock Bowers. Howard has elite route running. Look at that. He gets it. So good. Don't let us make the playoffs. I think, you know, this is certainly a team I can win a Super Bowl with. Great throw, great poise, great timing. 3rd and 7, trying to bend, not break here. Late in the first half. We do not want a tie ball game. We've done enough. It's a bit of a late hit. We've done enough to go in with a lead. Trey Benson, I guess. All-pro Trey. Looking like David Johnson out there. All right, well, hey, we're good. I'll take the points. From 51, and the rightful first half lead to a Geno Smith-less Vegas Raiders. Come on, Max. Need Max. Where you at, Max? This is not a good offensive line. You've got to get off your blocks. You've got to make some plays. How is Benson this good? This is the MO against this Cardinals team. Is like they can throw the football. Where the hell is Benson coming from? Oh, man. It's brutal. I mean, we knew we messed up. We were gonna. It's a shootout, and we blinked first. We had to punt, open and drive second half. What else do you expect? That's actually a great ball to Brock Bowers. 2 blocks. Get that block. Go Jeanty, get him back going. I know we got excited with Clary in the lineup, but our run game was on point with Jeanty early. C4 special, dial it up. Let's go. Second touchdown of the day for Mr. Jeanty. I just need to stop defense. Give me one stop. I will not punt from here on out. You just give me the one stop. We'll keep piling and building on our lead. Looking for Maxx Crosby. What better time than the fourth quarter to start doing something and not getting just locked up? Who's that? Paris Johnson Jr. A good player. I don't know, man. I don't think he's that good. Oh, they didn't get it. Only Philly can run the tush push, and the cowards are not going to try it again. I get it. Go for the tie, but I mean, on the road. I don't know. I appreciate that. Oh, let's go! Rookie quarterback! Rookie mistake. Threw it right into the hands of Jermaine Pratt, who's kind of been a forgotten linebacker. We've run a lot of Jamal Adams, Jeremy Chin after paying Jermaine Pratt last year because he earned his contract. There you go. That justified. Might not be on the field a whole lot. Gives me a pick 6. That was a terrible mistake. He just thrown it. I get what he's trying to do, man. He's trying to just cheese it to Wilson. Short check down. Read that like a book. 3rd and 3 midfield. Mad Max time. And by that I mean we're going to have him drop back in coverage. Terrible, man. We need to have the ball last. It's the only way we're going to win this. Guy might be the best right tackle in the league. Lane Johnson regen over here. Unbelievable. Let's go ratings check this real quick. Who the fuck is the right tackle? And why is he... It's Jawan Taylor! He sucks! He's literally the worst starting tackle in the league. Gets 8 penalties a game for the Chiefs. But we do have a chance here to get the ball last to go win this game. The rookie quarterback. That's exactly what we're going to go do. Fuck the Cardinals. Oh, baby. And he has his X factor. Now we scored way too quickly. I can't get too excited. Usually that's a... Oh, yeah, he's a freak. He's an alien. We scored very quickly. That one play might take us to overtime. But I'll tell you what, Clary was 0 for 2 in the 2 previous times in this series trying to hit that deep ball. 2 for 2 today when it mattered. Come on, for the love of God, pick that off. Thank you. And it's former Cardinal Isaiah Simmons. The right team won. I still can't believe it's over. Something stupid could still happen, but Isaiah Simmons, depth weapon on the defensive side against his former team. Great ending. Happy for him. Oh, who says garbage time doesn't matter? Hey, Keaton Mitchell. Suck it, man. That's, we got a bad loss against the Seahawks. We got to get our swagger back. What better way than just trying to run the game out and pad your stats with the garbage time, make everybody, especially those big dudes up front, feel a little bit better. As our eyes look towards the health of Geno Smith, we saw a glimpse of the future of the Vegas Raiders. Now, it certainly helped that the Cardinals literally have the worst defense in the league. But look, Geno's out there celebrating with his teammates. Doesn't look too bad. But with Kyle Clary out there, the future of the Vegas Raiders. That deep ball connection twice with Dante Thornton gives you a lot of confidence. So let's take a look here at these stat lines as we start the episode. 1-1. Geno Smith obviously didn't get a good vibe before he got hurt, but look at that. Kyle Clary comes in and was perfect. 328 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Jeanty, 94 yards and a touchdown. We got Keaton Mitchell involved late. Garbage time or not. I mean, he's a guy that in a perfect world, we could get him involved more. But, you know, I think a big part is, like, we're not winning a lot of games. A lot of these games are we got to trade. And when you're trading, a lot of times, if you're behind, you're not going to be able to run the football. You got to abandon the run. So happy for that. Brock Bowers, 9 catches, 123 yards. Dante Thornton, 185 yards, 2 touchdowns. Big Mitch gets his touchdown as well. Defensively, Jamal Adams with 15 tackles, 10 from Exciting White. Mr. Reed Blankenship, 2 TFLs from Maxx Crosby. No sacks on the day. We did get the 2 turnovers, which was huge. But, yeah, very disappointed in Maxx Crosby, man. So first things first, coming out of the Cardinals game, went right to look at the wear and tear. Geno Smith's good. So, I mean, I'm not going to bench him. Even though it was kind of cool seeing Kyle Clary out there. We gotta do the. I mean, let's go through training. Maybe I'll tell you right now. If Geno Smith has some wear and tear this week from training, we'll go Kyle Clary one more time. Just because he's not 100%. I don't want to not 100% Geno Smith going out there. So let's see. I mean, the wear and tear is there. He's down a bar. Clary actually has some. So now we're not going to force it. Geno's back out there this week. Out that trading, got an upgrade to our X Factor corner, Dontrell Levy. He's developed into one of the best young man cover corners in the league. As we get a nice little +2 to his press, +1 to his main coverage, +1 to his tackling. And he already had, I mean, with the boosts, you got to view it with the boost, 94 man coverage as a rookie. If we can get that speed into the 90s, we'd be pretty happy where we're at. So quick look at scouting, just because this is the week that we could focus on some players. Now, we got to remember, based off of our scouts and stuff like that, our priority this year above all, we have some good information along the defensive trenches. So we have some defensive tackles we will likely have 100% scouted. We have some pass rushers that we'll likely have 100% scouted. We have some tackles that we will soon have 100% scouted because we got all of them 3-stars out there. But for me, corner is still the big need. So that is where we're kind of prioritizing right here. We have 2 first-rounders scouted. Devontae Beckham out of Texas A&M. We also have Terrence Holcomb. Now, it would be real nice way down here to get like a first, second-round gem, which we just don't know if they will exist yet. But I can't wait, man. I can't wait for the next Raiders franchise stream. That off-season stream was so fun. I can't wait. So what I'm actually going to do, I have our 3 focus players here. So that's 3 players that we'll get some more information on. Center, maybe guard. Just don't know really what I want to do with that yet. I think we can go off-ball linebacker if we could find one that looks. We just have no good starting information here. Guys that have this guy actually. Russ McKinney, A zone coverage, B man, A catching. He's a first rounder potentially, but we'll have you as one of our focus players for sure. I think just if you're looking at what are some of our older positions on the team, it absolutely is like linebacker. Jermaine Pratt, Jamal Adams, Devin White. So for a position group that get our information. Let's get our ducks in order here. Let's get 3 linebackers. And draftable ones at that. We just don't have. This one, Clay Weber, he has a B. And that's going to be the range we'd probably want to look at a linebacker. So we'll get you, and you know what I'm going to do just because that left guard spot with Parham, I'm going to scout John Falk, the top left guard. So this week, very interesting week. We go against the Saints, who are expected to be bottom dwellers for a couple years, I think, in Madden 26 franchise mode. They're 7-5. They have the #1 overall pick. They got a new quarterback. And he has got them to a top 10 passing offense. Now, not a lot of touchdowns. Touchdowns, interceptions. Looks like a rookie quarterback. But, okay. Keep an eye on that. I think tail of the tape for me. Look at that rush defense for the Saints. 30th in the league. Could be a big game for Jeanty and Keaton Mitchell. And the last little tidbit, as it stands, both these teams are playoff teams. First, and I mean, we traded up to get the second pick, but still technically the first team picking in the draft last year and the second team picking in the draft last year, both are in playoff position. We are the 6th seed. They are the 7th seed. Oh, no. No, what is that angle? Fuck. He's scrambling. What the fuck am I supposed to do there? Stay in coverage. He runs it in. Pressure the quarterback. He throws. It's a good drive. Oh, there's that terrible run defense. Oh, he breaks ankles. Subbing Keaton Mitchell. Like, you know, there's not a downgrade here. We know with Mitchell we got speed. Oh, yeah. Might not be. Hey, it's a good time. Maybe if Geno isn't actually 100%, don't worry. We are going to run it 80% of the time here today. Let's go, Kirk. You know who needs to make play? Kirkland. Let's see something here. Oh, he fucked me. He's too slow. Talked about we leveled him up, Levy. That 88 speed is going to show up every now and again. Oh, what? Come on, man. Luckily, he doesn't look serious. This could be just like a sore ribs. Right? Foot contusion. What the fuck is that? Doesn't sound good. His foot's contuting? No! That was stupid, man. That's just me trying to fucking force it in. 5th pick of the year for Geno. That's just too easy, man. Our fucking last year's defense creeping up. Yeah, let's actually literally get fucking no one near Alvin Kamara. Yep, sick. All right, yeah, great. Yeah, Jeanty came back. Are you kidding me? He needs to take a shit. That's all it is. He's fine. There we go. We still run. We can run the exact same plays we run with Jeanty with Keaton Mitchell. Look at the vision. Look at the speed. Look at how we're going to likely just rob him of a touchdown here, because we got to get we'll get the Shervinator involved. That's your fault, you know. You got to score, or else we're going to give it to a big daddy up in the middle. There we go. It's a response. An empty backfield. Let's watch Kamara. 41 here. Give me that. Get out of here. Drop defense. Darian Porter, PBU. But they're going to go for it. Which means we're going to put a little stun on them here. A little Mad Max stunt. Big break. Let's go. Oh my God, easy does it. Dante Thornton will win a foot race against Quincy Riley every day of the year. I'm never going to talk bad on Jeanty. Literally said he makes me look better. But there's a world we didn't have Ashton Jeanty on our team and Keaton Mitchell was our RB1. I think it'd be interesting. I think Keaton Mitchell has Dante Thornton traits. Hey, is it Tyree Wilson? That's Jalix Hunt getting home. with a sack. Pass rush is figuring it out, which I appreciate. It means I don't want to get over reliant on stunts to be the only way that we can get pressure. 3rd and 11. Let's go, Max. Oh, for fuck's sakes! All right, spotted him 3. Go with it. We get the ball back. Ah, man, Mitchell is... We talk about every year in Madden, players that are better than their ratings. Mitchell's that guy. And then we get the Shermanator, fullback dive. No, what? We have to go fullback as our main. What's hurt? He's holding his wrist and his ankle. There we go. A little dump off. Easy does it. Raiders back in the lead. There we go. Chance to get off the field here. Watch the QB sneak.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, we got him 4th and inches. Punt it. That's how you start the QB sneak in this game. Yeah, you have to guess the right side that the QB's going, but just hit X, like X tackle, dive tackle. It's been working. 3rd and 13 here. Pocket punt. Oh, that's not... Couldn't be any easier. And they had cover sack. Should have thrown that away. 3rd and 24. Not a whole lot of plays for 3rd and 24. We'll send Thornton deep. Ken Winters is coming. Get play of the year for us, for him. High snap. Why are you showing the wear and tear? Yes, I know. He's playing like dog shit. Thanks for reminding me it's nothing to do with wear and tear. Go. That's what we need to see, Mad Max. Gotta have it, Sack. Need to hold him a field goal. Exactly what we do. We got 2 minutes, 32 seconds to go win this game. It would certainly give me a lot more confidence leaving this game about Geno Smith if we can get this. Got all of our timeouts, so I'm not worried. Oh, beautiful. This should be it. Touchdown. Go! That'd be better than scoring a touchdown. We're going to be able to now chew the clock a little bit. I trust we can get 6 yards. Oh, what a bad defensive play. Go Keaton Mitchell. Get in there. No timeouts. Saints aren't using their timeouts. I guess they're very confident they'll get a stop here. Yeah, right. Still good. 3rd and 2. Hey, we'll use one. We'll use one here. I think we know what play we want. Third and goal on the 5. C4 special time. Okay. I won't use mesh. Maybe something mesh adjacent. Levels out. High percentage play for us, but we will not win or lose on a mesh. Thornton. Winters. We got options. Brock Bowers. Brock got it. No! Come on! I don't think there's a guy on my team I would trust to make that catch more than Brock Bowers. I mean, Geno played like dog shit. Ashton Jeanty missed 3 quarters. I don't want to leave this game saying that it wasn't the offense couldn't have done any worse, and it still wasn't the reason why we lost this game. Defense we made Jake McLeod, the first overall pick, look like Superman. 87% completion. It's been a minute since we got a robo QB. Look, perfect QBR. That's why we lost this one. 2 picks, dog shit. Shout out Keaton Mitchells. He balled out. Jeanty would have went for 300 yards if he didn't get hurt. Keaton Mitchell, 97 yards, 2 touchdowns, 76, and a touchdown as well. He might get Offensive Player of the Week. But, man, Brock Bowers with that. How did that not go down as a drop? Defensively, Maxx Crosby. Classic Maxx Crosby. 4 TFLs, 2 sack performance. But, only 3 PBUs forced the whole game. I'm worried. Worried about this defense. Nice week of upgrades. Off the loss, though. Winters, Mitchell, and Jeanty all getting a point. Oh, and we have Winters' dev trade unveiled, which, if you did watch the live stream, because he was chat's pick, we did sneak a peek of his dev trade, but Dion Winters is also a superstar X Factor. So ahead of the final game of the episode, we get the Chargers. Got to win this so we can at least break 500, 2-2. And how are we going to attack the Chargers? We are going to be speaking here with old Kellen Moore, a.k.a. Butthead from Beavis and Butthead. You can call longer passing plays. We have longer time to develop them without taking sacks. That's all I'm hearing. Thank you, Butthead. I agree. Let's exploit that defensive line. But more importantly, let's speak to this defensive line. What do we need to do? Who are we going to be talking to? Colton Miller? It is Colton Miller. Stacking up those pancakes, so no sacks allowed. And on top of all that, for a terrible defensive performance, we have a DB breakout. I don't know who this before. Darian Porter's the only guy that kind of did something. He had a sack. So getting 1 sack with Darian Porter, and you want to challenge him this week. 2 TFLs, forced fumbles, PBU, sack goal. What else do we have? I don't think he's going to get a lot of those. Maybe 4 tackles, 2 PBUs. It's going to be tough, but let's see if old Sleepy Pete can coach him up this week. Well, this matchup is a battle of 7 and 5. So a lot of implications as for the AFC West. 7 and 5 Chiefs, 7 and 5 Chargers, 7 and 5 Raiders, 7 and 6 Denver Broncos. This is a game as well. Chargers are down Mekhi Becton. They're down to Marion Hampton. So they're going to be, less run. I mean, they're not on run offense anyways. Pretty good defense across the board. Obviously, we know what we bring to the table. Haven't had the best luck against the Chargers. Justin Herbert has been a motherfucker. Pardon my French. Every time we played against him. But the good news for the fellas, Ashton Jeanty, not a long-term injury. He's good to go this week. To cool off of training, Darian Porter was a breakout scenario this week. Get an upgrade, and Kyle Clary stacking them as the backup, learning valuable information each and every week. Under the tutelage of Geno Smith as his mentor, will now be an 82 overall. Needs to be noted, as well, with that loss to the Saints, we have been bumped out of a playoff spot. So you look at the Chargers down there at the number 5 seed. A win here, at least let us end this episode in a playoff position. Oh, fuck. Forgot about Gronklin. No. Oh, come on. We got a double team Gronklin. For fuck's sakes! There go some little PA crossers to get Brock Bowers involved, our leading receiver, in terms of receptions. Fuck, not again! We're not even running Jeanty into the ground this year. You know what? This is why. during the offseason stream, we said we need a running back too, so that if the event happens where Jeanty is in and out of the lineup, which we're starting to get there, we have a running back that we love. We're excited to see get the most of his opportunity. Look at that. Great patience. Great job, O-line. Find Jack Betch, and we're tied up. But to finish the point, I don't know about you guys, but anytime Mitchell comes in, I get a little perked up. Got that home run potential. Oh, yeah, great tackling. Oh, they're playing like pussies, which means we might be able to get him here. No risky throws yet from Herbert. Just bait him into one. Oh. Forgot. Brian Robinson is LaDainian. That's not Robinson Jr., that's Tomlinson Jr. There we go. How about that? How about that? Wear and tear my ass. Get him back out there. Come on, someone just get in the end zone. There's nothing there. Take the points. That's all I want. Just let my studs play like they're studs on the defense. Yes, we have growing pains. Yes, we have, a bunch of different things. What we do is have a bricks for hands X Factor corner getting us off the field. We'll go, Winters is coming. The newly unveiled X Factor. What's Thornton saying? There we go. We got a little press man there. Maybe that's what we need to dial up. Couldn't even get off if I wanted to. What is that, 40? Can we kick that? 60-yarder for the rookie. That would have been good from 70. From the logo. Still trail one. There we go. Porter gets his TFL. Oh, yeah, we didn't take that goal. Kirkland, yes! The big nose tackle. That is what I love to see. And with that, we'll go cover two. We're going to have a Maxx Crosby little Texas stunt there. We are going to control Jamal Adams. And we're going to keep this momentum and get out the goddamn field. Watch Gronklin. Come on. Yeah, let's go, baby. Big Mo shifted back to the Raiders at home. Oh, baby. It needs to be an easier throw. That probably cost us an extra 10 yards. I think we can get to Mitch here again. Go back to Betch. Oh, that's... Punt? No. We get the 63. Oh, no. Oh, he had the leg for it. Right, chance to bail out the kicker. I mean, I don't want to say bail out the kicker. That was still 63-yard. I don't care if you're a generational kicker or not. Not an easy kick. But there we go. One of two PBUs for Darian Porter. All right, let's go. Let's run it back. Same spot. 63. We can make this. Boom. Fuck! Damn. Had to get that up quicker. Jeanty was right there. That's all I'm gonna say. Gotta make these, man. Got any wear and tear on Geno? Take a look next time you go. I'll say if there's any wear and tear, any signs of old wear and tear, you know what we're gonna do. 3rd and 4. We'll match up Gronklin. Anybody but 8-3. It's Trey Harris. Second-year man of Ole Miss. He's had a couple big plays. I will say, also worth noting that I just noticed, Tyler Conklin's a superstar dev. So it's not just like he dominated against us. Gronklin was a problem for just about every team in the league last year. Still one-score game. Well, Winters is coming to get that drive started. Something easy for Geno to get back into a rhythm. Take a shot, man. Let's take a shot. Just trust the beast to go be the beast. Especially when there's no safety. Especially when they think they can go mano a mano with the beast, with the alien, with the freak. Let's go. Right in your face. Throwing that. Let's go for 2 here. C4 special. Ashton Jeanty. Tie this one up at 21. Probably should have ran this instead of maybe trying to get into Bowers with the throw against the Saints. You know, if Jeanty was in the game, not hurt, maybe that would have been the play. But great execution there. We are tied at 21. Good tackle there. It's just, you know, Herbert, we've never played good against Justin Herbert. What I do know is we need one more PBU for... We can get it, with Darian Porter. One more PBU, he gets his dev trait. We got his 4 tackles. He has 1 PBU. Why is it just fucking... We have the anti-clutch gene. Everybody that's not named Dante Thornton is going to drop passes when we're losing. And only really when you're losing. Catch everything when we're winning. Go for it. Absolute go for it. Go smash. Winters is coming. Fucking pussy, man. Make a play for it! Actually, what we're going to leave is broken ankles on Darian Porter. All right. Game's over. So let's, let's put the young kid in. Not impressed with Geno right now. Garbage time. Hey, Clary, make a statement here. Touchdown drive. Maybe we have a new quarterback to see if we can inspire a late season playoff push. He's yet to miss. Right here, Winters. Hey, what? At least he throws a ball that Winters can catch. Onside. We'll give it to the Shermanator here. It's not technically over. Come on, man. I spent so much time in the lab on this. So many ebooks. God, oh. I mean, look, at least it looked different. Didn't go right to the guy. Fuck, man. 3 losses. Brutal. Is Geno the guy that's going to give this team whatever little juice we need to bounce back off 1-3 and to make the playoffs? Or is Clary, who's been perfect every time he's been on the field, is this the time to crack the seal? I got a lot to think about. Absolutely throw your feedback in the comments. But, I mean, our defense didn't really give us a chance today. Above all, I thought I fixed the robo quarterback with the sliders. And to be told, I said good quarterbacks still get theirs. And in this episode, we went up against 2 first-round generated quarterbacks and Justin Herbert that played really, really well. But, I mean, I don't know, man. Geno missed probably 3/4 plays. Thought he'd get. Clary was perfect. Jeanty was in there of the lineup with injury. But, I mean, the defense, though, dude. We needed 4 tackles and a PBU for Porter. We got 8 tackles and 1 PBU, so we won't even be able to get the superstar dev. So let's at least see if we can get some XP out of this one, because he was so close to hitting his goal. I feel like this would be like, what, a 4,500 XP? 2,500? It's a little light. Well, we follow up a 6-game win streak by going 1-3. And as we end today's episode, I think here's where I'm at. So when we come back next episode, we'll be finishing out the regular season. We're going to see if we can make a late push to get back into the playoffs. I'm going to be so annoyed. Like, if we go 2-2 or something like that, we're absolutely going to be fucking back-to-back years first team out in the AFC. So I think to prevent that, I think if we go to, you know, if you want 2-2, we get Geno Smith. If you want the swing for the fences, can we go perfect 4-0? I think it's now time to break the seal on the man that we traded a lot for. A man that we traded all the way up to the number 2 pick for, the Heisman Trophy winning quarterback out of Oregon. I think we're going to give him his first starts next episode. So that'll do it for me today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. As always, first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Smash the like button if you enjoyed. Do you think we're making the right call with the quarterbacks? Let me know down below. You could maybe, if there's a Geno Hive contingency in the fan base, in the comments, maybe we could sway ourselves back. But I think it might be time. So I'll see you back here on the next one. Peace. I love you. Have a good one.